These are all actually all of the exercises in concept. They're really gentle, really simple. I just want you to again, just try to relax, just enjoy them. We're going. Okay, so arms relax at your stomach. Actually, take off my watch. If people need in the body energy, if you are doing any kind of work that has to do with your body's chi, remove a watch. The reason being, watches for some reason interfere with your body's chi energy flow. You don't have to do it now, but at home. Okay, so just let your arms relax, let your shoulders drop. And you're going to take a nice, slow, deep breath in. In all the exercises, try to match my speed. The slower you go, the better it is. Nice and slow. Take a breath in. Lift your shoulders up. And as you exhale, don't pull your arms down. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper back, middle back, and lower back. Try to feel the muscles relax. Just let them drop down. Pull your fingers towards the floor. Stretch your shoulders the opposite direction. Again, as slow as you might, go a little slower. Nice and gentle. Inhale. You need to take 2 breaths. Do 2. Nice and gentle. Bring them up. Try to empty your head of outside thoughts instead of thinking about the gardening you're not doing because of the rain. Pay attention to how your muscles feel. Nice and slow. Relax. Just let them drop down and sag down. You do that 3 more times. Inhale, warm up. Relax your fingers, let your hands relax. Let your wrists relax. Exhale, bring it down. One more time. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, and bring it down. And then one more time. Inhale, bring them up. Hold them up, hold them, and just let them go. Okay, easy enough, right? You can see where that tends to bring the relaxation in. After I start all my seniors, because if anyone that says, I can't exercise, I say, can you shrug your shoulders? Most of them say, yeah, we can do that. So that's exercise. And once they see, oh, that's not bad, what else can you have them do? And so it's like, it just builds it up slowly to the point where they realize, I can actually do things. Excellent. Shoulder rolls. You're going to do one shoulder at a time, and then both. So take your left shoulder, and nice and slow, bring it up. Roll it back. Nice and slow, bring it down. Let it roll to the front. Bring it up. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down to the front. big circle, that's not comfortable, do a little tiny one, do whatever is comfortable. That's to the front, up, back, and down. And then reverse it. Back, up, front, and down. One more time, back, up, front, and down. And then both of them. Again, up, inhale up. Roll back. If you can, pinch your shoulders back. Down. And roll into the front. Try to feel the muscles as they go from non-tension to tension, back to non. And really roll over and try to touch your shoulder, to touch the inner parts of your shoulder, to squeeze it in. Up, back, and down, roll in, up, back, and down. And again, reverse it. So you're going to pull it back and up on the inhale, squeeze it in, and exhale. Back, up, and down. How's that, all right? Just a little bit relaxing, I hope. My little meditation type Tai Chi music, right? Okay. Cross arm circles. This is actually taken from Qigong. Cross your arms. Now, as we go through this, again, be aware of what's happening to your body. Actually, relax for just a second. When you're sleeping at night, lying on your side, your whole trunk, your internal organs relax. They tend to separate and lay out. The time you sit up in the morning and then go to standing, they all start to compact down. What this exercise does, besides working the stretching of your shoulders, chest, and back, stretching your core, it helps to stretch that back out, giving those organs a little bit more room to work. It allows them to it's an internal organ massage. Okay, so again, grab your elbows. Again, just go as high as is comfortable. Now, when you slide your arms to the side, I'm going to show you what not to do. Try not to turn into the motion. Try to keep your whole upper body still, just letting the arms and the shoulders do the work. Okay. So you're going to take a breath in as you go to the side. Continue to inhale, up. Nice, slow breath. Over. And nice and slow. Bring it down. Inhale, bring it across. And up. Exhale. Try with the tip of your tongue to your roof of your mouth or to your palate. That opens the airway in the back of your throat, allows a deeper inhale. And down. Remember we said about working both sides? We're going to reverse this. Inhale. Up. And across. Exhale down. so far?
Great.
Okay. Easy enough?
Yes.
Okay. Grab and pull or reach and pull. It works the wrists, works the fingers, it's anti-arthritic. It's also a mobility exercise for stretching. We're also going to add a waist turn. So we're going to do a couple of them without the turn of the waist, and we're going to add in a waist turn. Okay? So with one hand, we're just going to practice it first. And reach out, starting with your pinky. Again, as you reach, no lock joints. So bring your shoulder back a bit so it stays a little bit loose. Slight bend to your elbow. Locked joints inhibit the flow of your body's chi. Your body's chi wants to be able to flow through loose joints. So it's a reach out, starting with your pinky folds, ring finger follows, middle finger, index, and thumb. Like you're grabbing a rope. And nice, gentle push back towards your waist as the other hand flows out. With your pinky, you're going to grab, fingers follow, and pull in, and reach. And try to relax your elbows, as little tension as you can have. Almost like you're floating on clouds. Grab, pull, and reach. Grab, and just pull in with one hand. Okay, now that part's it so far, right? Now we're going to add in a turn of the waist. Now if I just reach out with my hand, it only goes so far. If I turn to the opposite, as an example, if I reach out with my right hand, if I turn to the left, it allows the hand to float out a little bit more. I'm glad that you're doing that, because that's not correct.
Okay.
Gives me an example. Okay? So when you turn, the arm continues to go out straight. What that also does, if you notice, it opens up the chest. The arm continues out straight. As you pull back in, you're going to turn from the waist, pull the hand in, turn to the opposite side, and let the hand go out. That makes sense? A little bit too obscure or not too bad?
Good.
Okay, it takes a little practice. Okay, so, and now the breathing pattern with this, either breathe naturally, or as you reach out, you're going to inhale with one hand, grab, you're going to turn and pull in as you exhale. Exhale as you pull in. Grab. Exhale as you pull in. One more time with each hand. Reach out. Softly grab, not a tight grab, loose fist. Pull in. Both hands, you're going to open them real wide, stretch. relaxing down. So can you see where concentration and focus comes into play? Just a little bit, right? Okay. Next one. Call this open and close the drapes. This is one of my favorites. Touch the back of your fingers now. Keep your arms below shoulder height. You see, actually, to touch the backs, bring your hands high. Feel that your shoulders immediately start to tighten up. Drop them down below shoulder height, so they don't have to engage quite as much. Now, nice and slow. Also, as you do this, don't pull from your shoulders. Imagine your shoulders as just a hinge. As you inhale, push from your palms. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Let the hands go first. Pulling from the hands. It engages the muscles in a completely different way than pulling them from the shoulders. You're going to inhale as you open, as wide as you comfortably can. Relax the shoulders, roll the hands. And again, pulling from your palms. Inhale and bring it in. And slow as you go, try and go a little slower. As you get towards the center, roll the hands. Right back to the inhale. Open them up. Some people call Tai Chi and Qigong movement meditation. Really try to feel every little nuance of your muscles. Really building the awareness. Next one, push kicks. This I do have to sit forward. Okay. Push kicks, can everybody see? Okay, and let your hands relax at your side. We're going to do the hands first. We're going to raise from the wrists. Let the fingers be loose. As they come up, the fingers turn up. Again, just let the hands flow out and push, pushing from the palms. Out. Relax the hands. And pull back in. And straight down. Okay. We're going to alternate legs. We're going to do one leg without the hands first. We're going to lift. Kick from your heel, from your toe back, in a nice calf stretch. Inhale, pull it back, and exhale down. Now we're going to do the hands and legs in coordination. Okay, so as the hands come up, the knee lifts. As the hands push, the leg kicks out. Back at the same pace. lift your leg this far off the floor, that's fine. The idea is to do what's comfortable and what you can control. The more you do it, the more flexibility you get, the higher you can kick. Okay? So again, I'm going to mention before about listening to your body, see what your body allows you to do. I'd rather have you do a smaller movement that you can control than a big movement that you have to fight. Because again, it's all about building the control and building up to the point where you have more capability. Make sense? Okay, so again, it's an inhale, slow breath in, slow breath out. Inhale and out. Good. One more time. Breathe in. Softness of joints. Push. In. And out. One more time. Opposite leg. Up. Don't be surprised that one leg has more flexibility than the opposite. And down. Inhale. Exhale. In. And out. Two more. In. Out. In. And out. One more time. In. Out. In. And out. Now, keep in mind also that I mentioned that these are all meant to be done very, very slow. If you do want to get a little bit of an aerobic, you can do them all fast. They're meant to be done slow. Heel and toe taps. Okay, good. Now, keep in mind that what we're doing, this is just a little taste of all the exercises. There's actually about 105 different exercises, and all of them have modifications. All the exercises are designed to be modifiable to individuals' capabilities. My photography is yelling at me. Okay. Push kicks, so your arms just going up. Push kicks, heel and toe. Again, it's a raise of the leg, a kick straight out, as slow as you can. You're going to lower your foot to the floor, touch your heel, just a tap. Right back up, bend your ankle down, touch your toe right on the chair. So it also works on ankle flexibility as well. Up, kick it out, slow down and tap. Up, in, and down. So it's inhale, exhale on the kick. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale, and out. Up, push, down, up, in, and down. And for the opposite. Usually I do these in sets of 5 to 10. As we're doing these, yesterday at one of my classes, the group that was there, we've been doing all the standing and balance work. Yesterday we did everything from chairs. At the end of the class, they said, we're doing this on Tuesday, right? they absolutely loved these chair exercises. Down, slow it down, inhale, and out. One more time. Up, push, down, up, in, and out. Fingers. You're going to stretch your fingers out. Stretch them as far as they can go. Good, so now I'm trying to stretch mine backwards. Stretch and stretch and stretch them. And slowly relax your hands. Let it come back to the natural curve. Stretching out, I call it pushing your fingers off your hands. Just pushing them out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And slowly relax. Okay, bring them together. You're going to curl the fingertips all the way into the fist. Squeeze them real tight. Feel the tension in your forearms. Relax your forearms. Relax your hands. And as slow as you can, open them up. One more time. Curl into the fingertips. And all the way in. Relax it. And open. And all the way in. All the way out. All the way in. And all the way out. Relax your hands, open. One finger at a time. Your pinky in. Ring finger in. Middle finger. Index and thumb. Open the thumb. Index. Middle. Ring. Pinky. Stretch them out. And relax them. And circle your thumb. Relax. Index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. And again, squeeze, open, squeeze, open, squeeze, open. And shake them out. Okay. You doing so far, right?
Great.
Okay. You can kind of see a little bit of the concentration, a little bit of the stretching. Harder or easier than you thought they would be? Yeah? A little bit. You find moving slowly to be hard or not too bad? It does. It takes a lot of concentration. So one of the things about moving slow is that, let's say, for example, in aerobics, it's got all of this kind of stuff. You've got momentum that throws them out, and reflex brings them back. And everything that we do, every little nuance, every movement, every turn, everything is controlled. So it really makes the brain work. It makes the muscles work to really control everything that's going on. There's no momentum, there's no reflex. You can kind of see where you hear from people with Parkinson's and all these other conditions. It really forces the brain to reconnect. Okay. I'm going to do some standing work. Yeah, everybody out. Okay. We're going to start, this is where, the first thing we're going to do is where I start everybody. If you remember, I mentioned the shifting of weight. Again, your center of gravity is like 2 inches below your navel, kind of right where the spine hits the hips. I'm going to show you what most people do, no, I shouldn't say most, a lot of folks do when I first had them do this. I ask them to shift, and they do this. Okay? The idea, you all know what a marionette is? Okay, so imagine a little string attached to the top of your head. It kind of pulls you into an upright stance. Okay? You're going to take your tailbone, slightly pull it down, it's called a pelvic tilt. Let your knees relax, called soft knees. Your feet should be just about hip socket width. If you're in a wide stance, narrow it up. Okay? And imagine your butt right along the edge of the table. You're just going to glide to one side. So I'd like you to glide to your right. As you glide to the right, relax your left hip. Let all the weight go onto that right leg. Onto your really substantial. There's nothing there. Now, you're going to pull from your hips. It's not a push from the leg. You're going to pull from your core as slow as you can. Let the weight come